Hi. Yeah, I'm really tired, but here I am. Got home from St. Pete and took a little nap. I was really tired. I really didn't sleep all night. It's hard for me to sleep when I know I have to get up so early, I'm afraid. In my old age, I would sleep right through the alarm. So, got up at 5. We left here at 6. We got in St. Pete by 7:15. Um, 7:15. That's right. Um, and we were like the first ones there, and we decided just to go on in and take our seat. We had to stick our arms out and have the little wine gurgle, the little wand going up and down our bodies. And he was looking through my purse, and I said, "What are you looking for?" He says, "A bomb." I said, "Oh, okay." I said, "Let me know if you find one." And he laughed. Then he went through, he went to my little bag. I took my bag of crochet, of course, and he, I had, and I did it on purpose because I have these. Let me show you. I have these these scissors, these tiny weeny little scissors. They're kind of sharp, but the other ones that I put in my bag to take with me was sort of round. Rough looking. Let me show you. But anyway, this is the bag I took. I took my crazy cat bag. Crazy cat bag. Doop doop. There it is. So he pulled out my scissors. He looked at the hook and that didn't bother. But these scissors are they're more rounded at the top, like little kid scissors. He said those are okay. I said, oh, that's good. So I took the crocheting in with me and sat there. And then she was called into the courtroom with the judge. And when she came out, she was real happy. So the judge told her that he was granting her, um, it was for some Social Security, that when she first applied for Social Security, they um, didn't include the time from the time she was disabled for like 2 years or something. So she was just trying to she got it. So she was a happy camper. And so while I was there, I finished the first square of the top, and I'm going to tell y'all something. I'm very disappointed in this yarn. As I'm doing it, it sort of unravels. It's like a couple of strands. Let me show you. More on the black. But you see here the beige wraps around that gray. What happens is that it comes it comes unraveled and it gets in little bunches. And I don't like that. I didn't have that any problems with this yarn before. But anyway, so I finished the first square while I was there. And it has to be 17 to 17 and a half inches. And this is just for the small. So then I started my second square. I got a lot done at the whole time I was there. From say 7:30 by the time we got in, 7:30, quarter of 8, and then crocheted till 10. Had to have been like 10 or after. So yeah, so I had a good, no interruptions. Nobody bothered me. I sat and I looked over. I tried to figure out how to do a video, and I got called down for it. So yeah, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble in the court, Social Security court, whatever it was. No, they said, oh, one of the attorneys came and said, you probably shouldn't be doing that. I said, oh, okay. So I didn't do it. And I was only trying to get the outside so that y'all could see the building and these beautiful, how the sun went over. But anyway, so um, she's not very patient with the how to use the video. So I just said, forget it. I didn't want to go through all that. I was tired enough as it was. So I got a lot done on that while I was waiting. And then after we left, it was cold. It was like 65 degrees. 65 degrees in St. Pete this morning. I mean, it was chill. I actually got a little chill. And I had my summer clothes on. I was all dressed up for the heat. Well, it didn't heat. It got chilly. And it didn't start warming up until we came south. Because we were, what, 70 miles south of St. Pete. So on the way home, we stopped at Cracker Barrel, and they weren't serving lunch yet, so we had breakfast. It was real nice. She treated me, and then let me show you. Jesus, it's my chair. It's broken and it'll flip. She brought me a bag. Look at this bag. It's a peacock, a Cracker Barrel peacock. Isn't that pretty with the flowers on it? And it says, let's see if I hate this. Wait a minute. He will cover you with his feathers, and under his wings you will find refuge. Psalm 91:4. But it's on this side. I could have read it on this side. So this is a huge bag. Look, I mean, it's huge. Look how it's huge. Well, she also got me a top. And it was a $40 top on sale for 50% off. And I loved it. And I was looking at it. She says, Billy, that's you. And I said, yeah. I said, it's on sale. It's like $20. She said, give it to me. It's my treat. So here it is. Isn't it? I love it. So you can wear it with black. You see the sleeves. It's very, very. And I like the bottom is sort of curved like a baseball bottom. I don't know if you can see it. See how it curves like that? But it looks real nice on. It fits very nice. I'm real excited. But it'll look great with black pants. So isn't that a nice treat? A new piece of clothing. But yeah, it's real pretty. It's very satiny looking, lightweight, satiny looking. It's really pretty. And I love this color. It goes with my gray hair. Since my old age, I used to be, orangey, fall colors. Well, now the gray hair, I'm not blonde anymore. So I had to change my colors. Okay, so let me show you what I got done. As you know, I get the most done at night. I don't know why. It's quiet, no interruptions, but I just get more done at night. But I finished a cute little doll. Oops, here she goes. Let's see if I can get her. Here she is. She's got her little onesie on. And if somebody can recognize this little bow that I got yesterday, I put it right here. I thought it would look perfect with her braids. And then I did a little bracelet for a necklace with some beads, and the beads have the purple in it, so it looks real pretty with this color. And her little pink shoes. So this is wait till you see what else I found. And I didn't want to stop. I really didn't want to stop on this. I'm making for someone. Well, that was for somebody too. But I'm also making a guy with a full beard. Well, I haven't trimmed it yet, so don't, So here he is. This is his beard. He's got a mouth under here. See? Let me show you. Where's his mouth? Come here, you. His mouth is under there. So I have to trim his, I've got to trim his mustache a little bit. And then I'm going to trim his beard. I have to trim it. But this yarn is Simply Soft. And I love the way it curled up. See how it curled up on him? So once I get this done, and then I'll finish his body, and I've got to make him. I'm going to make him a black vest with HD on it, Harley Davidson, and then I'm going to make him a pair of boots. So he'll be different too. And I gave him a little gray eyebrows, and I gave him brown eyes. Yeah, this not brown, but sort of a light light brown, I guess you would say. So yeah, this is gonna be cute. I can't wait to start working on him. He's a mess. So yeah, so been working on him. Let's see what else. I didn't get much mail today. No boxes or anything like that. So I bet the mailman was happy. But I did get from Night Owl in Michigan. I got 2 more squares. Aren't they pretty? Isn't that pretty? I love the blues. You know, the blues are good because, you know, for a guy, blues, grays. But isn't that pretty? Very nice. Thank you, Night Owl. She and I are always up at night. Got to chit chat a little bit. There's the second one. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Thank you. And she sent me a bookmarker. It says, "The strength of family sees us through all things." Oops. I don't know if that's gonna work or not. That's a pretty bookmarker. Very nice. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I put this on my bed because that's where my books are. And then I got a very nice, she said I could share it. Paula from Ohio, she sent me a nice um, thank you note. It says you really shouldn't have. Oops, come here. But I'm awful glad you did. Thank you. Love, Paula. And she sent me a little message. She said you could say my name if you want to. And I wanted to, Paula. Absolutely. But I don't know. We were chit-chatting back and forth. And she, you know, we just started chit-chatting. And I had some things here that I thought maybe she could use. And I sent them to her. So, yeah. I'm glad I did it, Paula. Thank you so much for your card. And so that's all the happy mail I got today. Very happy, happy, happy. And I did my dolls. Did that. Showed you that. And I think, oh, and I got, I finally got one of my testers feedback on my pattern. And this is the first page of my pattern. And I'm going to tweet it, make sure we might have made the same changes. So I'm going to go through, I have to sit down and, but not while I'm tired, I can't do it, but I'm going to go through and make sure that we were on the same boat here. So she was a good tester. I appreciate her very much. And I think I'm going to incorporate her bag also on, there were several other bags. So I might incorporate a couple of them on the, let's see, I might have enough room. I'm going to change the font a little bit, but I don't know. I thought with us old people, there are a few of you out there the same age as I am, and I like the larger print so I could read it. But I might have to go down a font and figure that out. But I thought I would take my bag and then Deb's bag, and I think, well, there's like 4 bags. So I'll put those maybe on the first page because you don't have to print out the first page if you don't want to. And that was the whole idea, which is the title page. So that's the title page, and that's as far as I'm going to go because I have got to get these corrections done, and then hopefully my friend's son will have. He's a nice guy. He sent me an email. He's a real nice guy. He rocks as far as I'm concerned. That he can create. I mean, what he created was cute, and it's me, and I think it's a nice logo, and I'm real happy with it. So once he gets that finished, so I like to put my logo on the page. I also would like to do on this VEDA Day 16, I believe. I want to start trying doing little shout outs on my new subbies. You know, I don't even sometimes because they go into the spam, so I forget to do it. But and then today I remembered I want to start doing that. So I got two new subbies this morning. I haven't checked since this morning, but they were. I like to welcome Puzzle Pieces Creations and Willie Joe 55. Welcome to the Crafty Floridian page. We have a lot of fun. We make a lot of things. We create, and it's been fun. It's been a great group. I think you'll enjoy watching our videos. And I say our because most of the time it's a collective creation that we have. We all came up. They came up with the idea of doing the blanket for my brother-in-law. Um, that was on the Billy. We have a live on Friday nights at 10. And these great gals got together and they decided, well, we'll send you a square and you can do the blanket for your brother-in-law. He has Parkinson's disease. And so, yeah, that would be wonderful. That way I don't have to take away from the stuff that I'm doing. And then they recommended doing a crochet along. So we came up with that. And that starts May 1st. And it's a Shaw stole. It's written after what do I want to say? The woman that wrote the pattern wrote it after a visit to Ireland, and it's really a beautiful shawl. And that will start May 1st. And let's see, what else have we got going on, guys? We got Jada's crochet along, and we should have another piece to put on it. If you want to go and check her out, Jada and Stitches. She's a real nice girl. She has some great ideas and stuff. And so it's been fun. We've been having a lot of fun. We really have. So I really don't have too much more to tell you guys uh, since I'm dead. I'm just still breathing barely, but yeah, that I'm getting up early, and I told her, I said, I'm not doing this anymore. You'll have to find another ride, or you'll have to schedule it for after 12 o'clock. I'm not good in the mornings. I'm okay if I have to be somewhere. God, I'm getting real stuffy all of a sudden. And I could sleep in, but I couldn't sleep last night. I was brainstorming on this beard thing. And, Rosie comes in like 12 o'clock, 12:30. She starts crying. If she wants me to go to bed. I told her to give me some more time. So I ended up for another hour. So I thought, okay, I can't stand her whining at me to go to bed. It was driving me nuts. She is weird, man. She can't be like other cats and go to bed. She has to have me in there. Because when I go in and I put my CPAC on and everything, and she watches, she sits there and she watches. Now, sometimes I read first. When I lay down, I like to read a little bit. And I'm reading a really good book right now, and I just didn't want to put it down. And she'll lay down on top of me. So then when I put the CPAC on and I lay on my right side, I can't lay on my left side at all. It hurts. The whole left side is like arthritis to beat the band in the joints, and it hurts. So I lay on my right side and I put my arm out like this, And she just cuddles up right into my arm, lays there, whole body. Then she'll push my arm out so she gets in that right spot, right in my arm. So that's how we fall asleep. Now I don't know what time she gets up and comes in the living room, but that's our routine. This morning I believe she was in shock because I was leaving and it was still dark out. It was dark. Oh God, it was dark. A lot of traffic. A lot of out-of-state cars. I think they're going home to for Easter. Yes, sirree, Bob. And I kissed them all goodbye. I was just so happy to see them go home. Oh yeah, it makes getting around a little bit easier, when they all go home. Plus, it's easier to get a doctor's appointment. It's easier to get, go shopping and all that good stuff. I mean, when I went to Joann's the other day, last Saturday, and got my little haul. There must have been almost everybody in there was not from here. That's for sure. So, back home. Yeah, it's too cold. We got snow up there in Michigan. I'm going, uh huh, uh huh. Excuse me. I didn't take my water pill this morning because I knew that if I was driving, it's not too bad. I mean, it's a little teeny bit swollen, but not bad at all. And it's really bad. Listen to this. I am sitting in these seats that face the window looking out over because I was watching the sun come up, behind or behind wherever that was coming from, shining on these buildings. I said, well, I'll just sit here and crochet and watch the sun, the buildings, and all that good stuff. And then I looked down and went, oh my God, that's me, my reflection. I don't, and I saw my legs and I saw the broken veins and oh my God, you guys, it looks like you're talking about a bad road map. My feet and my ankles are the worst road map you've ever seen. Oh my gosh, but it's coming up. I mean, it's moving on up. Oh my gosh, it's awful. I couldn't believe how bad the veins have gotten in my legs. Oh, I don't know. That neuropathy, it ain't fun, that's for sure. So anyway, I just laughed at myself. I said, boy, girl, you're getting old. Oh my gosh. Well, I thought I am going to work on my beard dude over here, and see what I can get accomplished because I really like working on him. And either that or after I drink this, if I could get this, I feel like I just want to drink and drink and drink. Maybe I should go to adult beverages. I don't think I could stand it. Nope, don't like that stuff. But I need to maybe go back take a nap without getting all stuffy. I don't know why. My nose itches. Must be something in here. You know what? I think this is wool. It is. Oh, shoot. I was thinking about using this on my bearded guy, but it's wool. And I have trouble working with wool, and that could have been it. I shouldn't have been messing around with this. I'll have to send this to somebody next time I send a package out because I just can't work with the wool. When it's like this, I know this has got to be wool. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Okay, so I'm going to say adieu, and we'll see you tomorrow, I guess. Tomorrow's what? Tuesday. Today, Tuesday. Tomorrow's Wednesday. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, and we'll see what we get done today. But, tired. Whew. Nope, I'm not a morning person anymore. I used to be. I love getting up and... Does anybody see my butterfly? See my little butterfly that was on the She said, well, why don't you put it on your lamp? So I did. I put it right there. You see it? There she is. I know you can see it. There's the butterfly. I love having my stuff around. The stuff that you guys send me. I'm tickled to death with it all. Now I just need some time to get some stuff done, if you know what I mean. But I'm working on it. I'm doing good. I'm enjoying the sewing though. I've got I got about 10 or 12 uh, cozies cut out. I want to make some more. So if any of you want cozies, let me know. Uh, and yes, I do them in 100% cotton. And I know somebody mentioned in one of the, oh God, what did they say? Why not use some kind of padding at Walmart or something? But I rather be safe than sorry, and I like the way they look and the way they feel. And if you're going to charge somebody for something, you want the very best, and that's what I'm doing. And I think having, but I will say that it is the kind I bought at Joann's is thick. It's very nice, and they also have potato, a potato cover or cozy. I think I'm gonna try to make one of those. Yeah, I am. I'm gonna try to make one of those. See, but they say you put potatoes and any kind of veggie in there that you want to put in the microwave. So I'll let you know how it goes, and I'll show it to you, and then I'll try it because I take when I do my baked potatoes in the microwave. After I wash it and everything, I wrap it in. Well, I'll fork it. I don't know why. Mama used to fork her potatoes. I still fork them. I always fork my potatoes. I fork it and then I wrapped it in a paper towel and stick it in the microwave. Um, and it works out great. But this would be the same concept that you would put it in the cozy and cook it. So I'll let you know. I was going to go and Google it from, I had saved the package so that I could Google it. They have a site that you could go on. So for patterns and stuff for this. So who knows? Maybe we'll start a whole new microwave cozy world. Wouldn't that be fun? I think it'd be fun. Lots of fun. Anyway, I'm stuffy, baby. So the pattern, I told you about that, right? I'm going to go over corrections, get the logo, and then we'll post it, and then we'll start. So I'm not going to go through Ravelry. I've decided that I'm not going to do. I think for the pattern, what I'm going to do, I have a Gmail account, and I think on just the pattern, I'm going to put it on Gmail, if you want it, and then you can pay through PayPal. That way, it's a lot simpler. You don't have to do anything, but do it through PayPal. Then I will send you the PDF file. How's that work? That sounds good, doesn't it? Yeah. It's really a simple pattern, and sometimes I've read a lot of patterns, but sometimes I think they get too wordy, and it's hard to remember to understand it. But if you just put it simple, exactly what you want me to do, and I'll do it. But don't, I've read patterns where you run a whole they write a whole sentence, and all you're supposed to do is single crochet, half double crochet, single crochet across. Now, why didn't they say that in the first place? I don't know. My nose is a running, and I have to catch it. This happens sometimes when I get really tired, and I don't know why. And it happens at night too. Is that I get real stuffy when I don't have enough rest. I know it's crazy, isn't it? It's just crazy. And y'all probably think, why does she look at the camera? Well, I kind of like looking at myself to talk because it's like looking at another person, right? I mean, I don't want to look at the camera and talk. I want to look at the computer here. like I'm talking to somebody, which is myself, which I normally do talk to myself. Oh, I think that's funny. You got to talk to somebody, right? I don't want to talk at. I would never make it on TV because I couldn't stand just looking at a camera and talking. I'm looking at myself. It's like another person's in here, and she's up there. I'm talking to her. Oh my gosh. You guys probably think I'm crazy. Woohoo! Ha ha! Ho ho! Ho ho! It's off to work we go. Well, that's where I'm going. Off to work. Oh my gosh, it's killing me. Oh. Okay, good people. I did my new subby. Thank you very muchies. Um, and it's we have a good time. Don't forget live with Billy on Friday nights at 10 o'clock. And I don't know. I think if there's something that I can do to notify you ahead of time, like Thursday or yeah, on Thursday I could. And that's now my. I'm just falling apart in front of you guys. I'm stuffed up. My eyes are rolled. My throat's sore. I want my mama. Where's my mama? I want her. Isn't that funny that when you get sick or you feel bad, you always want your mama? I always. Even to this day, I'm 74 years old. I want my mama when I'm sick. Anyway, okay, Billy, stop acting silly. Get yourself together here. Okay, I'm gonna say bye. Keep on hooking. I'll check in with you guys tomorrow, and I haven't made any mistakes so far. We've made this is a smooth run. I didn't have to stop, pause, or anything. I locked my door, and I told her, I said, "Don't knock on my door today." I said, "I'm gonna be busy." He's sleeping. I don't want any interruptions. So far so good. Okay, darlings. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great evening and keep on hooking. Bye.